Hello, everyone. I'm Nana.
And I'm Lisa. Welcome back to VocabJamEnglish.
If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and join us every week.
It's Friday, which means it's time for our history talk.
Today's topic is Into the World of Chess, the history and charm of the pieces.
And of course, we'll introduce some great English vocabulary along the way.
Oh, and if you want to see subtitles, please turn them on in the settings.
That's right. You can switch them on any time to help with understanding.
There will be a quiz about the conversation at the end.
So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into today's talk.
Hold on, Lisa. One last move. Got it. Checkmate.
Whoa, were you just watching chess? On YouTube?
Yep. The Freestyle Chess Grand Slam. Magnus Carlsen dominated it.
Freestyle? What does that mean?
Unlike normal chess, the starting positions of the pieces are randomized each time. So it tests your creativity and decision-making more than memorizing openings.
Wow, that sounds fun. Every match is different then.
Exactly. It's more exciting for both players and spectators.
I didn't know chess was so deep.
It really is. And the history is fascinating too. Chess actually originated in India and was called Chaturanga.
That sounds powerful. What kind of game was it?
It was a board game simulating war, basically the foundation of modern chess.
War? That's intense.
It was also used to help kings sharpen their strategy.
So it wasn't just for fun, it was like training.
Right. And don't you think the chess pieces have such elegant designs?
Yeah, I've seen them, but I don't really know what each piece does.
Let me explain simply. First, the king, he's the most important. If he gets captured, you lose.
So the game ends when the king is taken.
Yep. The queen is the most powerful. She can move in any direction, straight or diagonal, as far as she wants.
Whoa. The queen is that strong?
Yep. The knight moves in an L shape. The rook moves straight, and the bishop moves diagonally.
What about the pawn? The little guy.
Pawns move forward one square, but they capture diagonally. If they reach the other side, they can become a queen.
That's so cool. Like a level-up story.
Exactly. In ancient Chaturanga, today's bishop was an elephant, the rook was a chariot, and the knight was a horse.
That's basically a battlefield.
It really was. But as chess spread to Europe, the names and moves gradually evolved.
So has the queen always been around?
Actually, no. At first, it was a counselor or vizier. It became the queen in medieval Europe, and its power was greatly enhanced then.
And that's how we got today's super queen.
Yep. The roles of pieces evolved along with history.
Chess isn't just pretty, it's full of meaning.
I agree. That's why I love looking at chess piece designs. They are simple, but each one has purpose.
I think I want to try playing too. First, I'll learn the names of the pieces.
Good idea. The rules aren't too hard, you'll pick it up quickly.
In the next episode, can you teach me the rules and how to play better?
Of course. I'll also show you the basics of strategy.
Thanks, Nana. I learned a lot today.
My pleasure. Let's keep exploring the world of chess together.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, and there's a fun little legend about chess I want to tell you.
Really? Tell me.
A wise man invented chess to entertain a bored king.
What a nice guy.
The king loved it and offered him any reward he wanted.
And what did he ask for?
He said, "Place 1 grain of rice on the first square of the board, then double it on each of the next squares until all 64 are filled."
That's it. So modest.
But mathematically, it adds up to a mind-blowing number.
Oh, that's exponential growth.
Right, 2 to the power of 64 minus 1. That's about 18 quintillion grains of rice.
Whoa. Could the king even pay that?
Apparently not. Some say he was amazed by the wisdom, others say he got angry.
I'd be amazed for sure.
Me too. The story teaches the power of small steps adding up.
Chess is so much more than just a game.
That's why it's loved all over the world even today.
I want to learn even more. Next time, let's talk about famous strategies.
Of course. Openings, traps, and legendary tactics, we'll cover them all.
Yay! I can't wait. Thanks, Nana.
All right. Now it's time for our vocabulary corner.
Yes. In this section, we'll pick some words from today's conversation and explain them in a simple and easy to understand way.
Checkmate.
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 Checkmate means the king is trapped and the game is over. You win the game of chess when you put your opponent's king in checkmate. The king can't move anywhere to escape, so the game ends. Similar word, win. Win is more general, you can win any game. But checkmate is only used in chess. Example, I moved my queen and said, checkmate.
Diagonally.
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 Diagonally means moving in a slanted line, not straight up, down, or sideways. If something goes from one corner to another, that's diagonal. In chess, the bishop moves diagonally. Similar word, slantwise. Slantwise is rare, but has the same idea. Diagonally is more common in games and math. Example, the bishop moved diagonally across the board.
Dominate.
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 Dominate means to be much stronger or to control everything. In a game, if one person dominates, they are clearly winning. Similar word, control. Control means having power, but dominate means being clearly the strongest. Example, Magnus Carlsen dominated the chess tournament.
Spectators.
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 Spectators means people who watch an event, like a game or show. They don't play, they just watch. Similar word, audience. Audience is for listening or watching something like a concert or movie. Spectators is used more for sports or games. Example, the spectators cheered when the player made a great move.
Quintilian.
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 Quintillion means a very, very big number. In the US, 1 quintillion is a 1 followed by 18 zeros, 1 quintillion. Similar word, trillion, quadrillion. These are all large numbers. A quintillion is even bigger than a quadrillion. Example, there are more than a quintillion ways to start a chess game.
Exponential.
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 Exponential means growing faster and faster, like a snowball getting bigger. In math, exponential growth means the number doubles, then doubles again. Similar word, rapid. Rapid means fast. Exponential means fast and keeps speeding up more and more. Example, interest in chess grew exponentially after the TV show.
All right. It's time for the quiz corner.
In this section, we'll ask questions based on today's conversation.
1. Where did chess originally come from? A. China. B. India. C. Egypt. Correct answer, B. India. 2. What is special about freestyle chess? A. Only pawns are used. B. Players switch sides each turn. C. Starting positions are randomized. Correct answer, C. Starting positions are randomized. 3. What piece in modern chess can move the farthest in any direction? A. Knight. B. Rook. C. Queen. Correct answer, C. Queen. 4. What happens when a pawn reaches the other side of the board? A. It becomes a queen. B. It disappears. C. It becomes a king. Correct answer, A. It becomes a queen. 5. What was the wise man's reward request in the legend? A. Gold coins for every square. B. 1 grain of rice, doubling on each square. C. A castle and title. Correct answer, B. 1 grain of rice, doubling on each square.
All right, we're coming to the end of today's episode.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
All right, see you in the next episode.
See you next time.